Hello everyone, welcome back to the Python programming series. In the previous lecture, we learned about Python tuples. In today's lecture, we will learn dictionaries in Python, one of the most useful data structures for storing data in key value pairs. Let's get started. What is a dictionary? A dictionary is a collection of data stored in key value pairs. Each key is unique and is used to assess its corresponding value. Features of dictionary: stores data in key value pairs, keys must be unique, mutable, can be changed, order, Python 3.7 plus models, can store different data types. Creating a dictionary. Method 1, using curly braces. So let's make an dictionary. Student equal to name Keshav, age 20, print student. Let's run this code. We get name colon Keshav comma age colon 20. A dictionary stores data in key value pairs inside curly brackets. Each pair is written as key colon value. Multiple pairs are separated by commas. Here name is a key and Keshav is its value. Age is a key and 20 its value. Think of a dictionary like a real dictionary. You look up for the you look up a word, the key and its meaning, the value. Instead of searching by position like a list, you search by name. Key features: key must be unique, that data is ordered, and the dictionary is mutable, so you can change values after creation. Using dict constructor. Student equal to dict. So let's do an example of dictionary constructor. Student equal to dict name equal to Keshav, age equal to 20, print student. Let's run this code. We get a dictionary in output. The dict constructor is another way to create a dictionary. You pass key value pairs as keyword arguments. The key becomes the key name and the value becomes its value. Notice when using dict, you do not put quotes around the key names, but when you print the dictionary, the key appear as strings. The result is identical to method 1, both produce the same dictionary. Assessing dictionary items. We assess value using the keys, using square brackets. So let's do an example of assessing dictionary items. student equal to name colon Keshav comma age colon 20 print student name print student dot get age. Let's run this code. Here we use two ways to access values. One is square brackets and another one is using get. The get method is a safer way to access values. So let's do example of both. The first way, student square bracket name use square brackets with the key names. This directly returns the value. But if the key does not exist, Python throws an key error. The second way, student.get round brackets age uses the get method. This also returns the value. But if the key does not exist, instead of throwing an error, it simply returns none. For beginners, using get is the safer choice. It prevents your program from crashing when a key might not exist. Adding dictionary items. Add a new key value pairs using the assignment operators. So let's do an example. Student equal to name colon Keshav student age equal to 20 print student. Let's run this code. We get a dictionary name Keshav age 20. To add a new key value pair, write dictionary then new key equal to value. Since age does not exist before, Python adds as a new entry. Because student is a dictionary, and age is new key and 20 is new value. So this will add it in the dictionary. Updating dictionary items. So let's do an example of updating dictionary items. Name Keshav, age 20, 21. Let's run this code. We get a dictionary in output name colon Keshav and age colon 21. To update an existing value, write the same key with a new value. Since age already exists, Python replaces 20 with 21. Same syntax for both. Python automatically decide whether to add or update based on whether the key already exists or not. Removing dictionary items. Del deletes an item using its key, and there is another method pop. Pop removes a key and return its value. And method 3 popitem removes the last inserted key value pairs. And method 4 clear remove all items from the dictionary. So we will do one example of each. So first del. Del student age print student student equal to name colon Keshav age colon 20. Let's run this code. We get name equal to name age key and value age Keshav in the output. Del removes the key value pair for that key permanently. Here age is removed from the dictionary, and age is the key and its value also removed. Pop removes a key and return its value. So here we write age equal to student dot pop age print age here we get 20 and name Keshav in the output. Pop key removes the key and also return its value. So you can save the removed value in a variable before it is gone. Pop item remove the last inserted key value pair. So let's do an example. Student dot pop item let's run the code. We get name colon Keshav in the output. Pop item removes and returns the last inserted key value pair as a tuple. Useful when you want to process and remove the most recent entry. Clear removes all items from the dictionary. So let's do an example of clear. Student dot clear. Let's run this code. We get only curly brackets clear remove everything at once leaves an empty dictionary. Use del when you know the summary. Use del when you know the key and do not need the value. Use pop when you want the removed value back. Use pop item for the last entry. Use clear to empty everything. Iterating through a dictionary. Assessing keys. So let's do an example of assessing keys. For key in student print key. Let's run this code. We get name and age in output in separate lines. Looping directly over a dictionary gives you only the keys one by one. Assessing values. So let's do an example of assessing values. For value student dot values and print value. Let's run this code. We get Keshav and 20 as output. Dot values gives you only the values. The keys are ignored. Assessing keys and value together. So let's do an example of assessing keys and value together. Key comma value in student dot items, and here key comma value. Let's run this code. We get output name Keshav, age 20. Dot items gives you both the key and value together in each round. We unpack them into two variables, key and value. Use dot keys or direct loop for keys only. Use dot values for values only. Use dot items when you need both. Nested dictionary. A dictionary can contain another dictionary. This is called a nested dictionary. So let's do an example of nested dictionary. Students equal to details another dictionary name colon Keshav comma age 20 print student. students. Here we get a nested dictionary, a dictionary into a dictionary, details colon, another dictionary, name Keshav A20. So it is a nested dictionary. Now assessing dictionary values. So let's do an example of assessing nested dictionary values. So we have to write only like print students details name, and if I run this I get Keshav as output. To assess a value inside the nested dictionary, we use two sets of square brackets. Student details first gets the inner dictionary, then name gets the value for the name inside it, giving us Keshav. Nested dictionary are very useful for structured data. For example, a student record with personal details, marks and address all organized in one place. Difference between list, tuple and dictionary. List uses square brackets, tuple uses round brackets or parentheses, dictionary uses curly brackets. List mutable, tuple immutable, dictionary mutable. List stores values, tuple also store values, dictionary store key value pairs. List assess by index, tuple also assess by index, dictionary assess by key. Summary. Today we learned what is a dictionary, features of dictionary, creating a dictionary, dict constructor, assessing dictionary items, get method, adding items, updating items, del, pop, popitem, clear, iterating through a dictionary, keys, values, items, nested dictionary, difference between list, tuple, and dictionary. Dictionary are one of the most powerful data structures in Python because they allow us to store and retrieve data quickly using keys instead of indexes. So that is it for the today lecture.